The furor surrounding the Formula One budget cap may have subsided for a bit, but if Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto's suggestions are taken into account, it could get rekindled all over again. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Binotto fuels rumours of teams violating 2022 budget cap. Binotto, as quoted by Formula Passion, started off by addressing the rumours that at least 6 teams will be in breach of the budget cap this year. There are rumours going around, but I can assure you that is not the case with Ferrari. Last year we stayed within the financial regulations, and we will be too in 2022. He then highlighted the challenges of staying under the budget cap. It's been a difficult year. We have always said that the budget cap was harder to meet this season than the last. This is because of the new cars, the lower ceiling, and inflation. He signed off by giving his thoughts on whether these rumours are true. The hope is, of course, that no team has somehow exceeded the ceiling. That would be a shame for the sport. However, if you see how some teams are developing, there may be some doubts. Fast feed. The FIA has confirmed that Yuki Tsunoda wasn't allowed to unlap himself in Brazil because he entered the pit lane and was able to go faster than the train of cars behind the safety car. In doing so, he unlapped himself when crossing the control line in the pit lane. When he rejoined the circuit, the systems correctly indicated that he was again a lap down. However, as he had already unlapped himself once, he was not eligible to do so again. It is one of those unpredictable scenarios that can happen, and there are no immediate changes that need to be implemented. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff doesn't know what the status is with Mick Schumacher at Haas. I make no secret of the fact that the Schumacher family is part of Mercedes. That's why we will definitely discuss a reserve driver option if it arises. McLaren's Lando Norris thinks it's very difficult for the race stewards to put themselves in his shoes. Do they just look at the incident from an outboard camera and say, he's caused the crash, or do they actually understand? There needs to be more drivers in the stewards panel that can understand what it's like to be in my position or Charles' position. Teammate Daniel Ricciardo won't go into detail in terms of what was said or whatever. Sebastian Vettel picked up the phone multiple times this year and just been a friend. Just like showing care and just checking in as a true friend would do. Haas driver Kevin Magnussen forgot to really enjoy leading the sprint briefly. I was looking after my tyres and trying to get into the rhythm, so I didn't really think about it. Should Mercedes sign Mick Schumacher as their reserve driver? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula One.